Hello and welcome to Mother Earth's Treasures. I'm Dawn Roselle, and this series is where I talk about the scientific and the mystical side of the natural resources used in jewelry making. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about a stone that is my absolute favorite color. I'm wondering if you can guess. If you look at my wall, maybe you can guess easily, or my glasses or anything else. It's amethyst, and I absolutely love amethyst and the color purple. It's something that is very near and dear to me. In fact, it was one of my grandmother's absolute favorite color as well. So it has a lot of meaning for me. So I just want to give you a little show. I have a couple of pieces of amethyst here besides my pendant, which is amethyst. I have a tumbled piece, and as you can see, there is some white banding in it, and the reason for that is this amethyst is a quartz type of stone, and it is often found near clear or white quartz as well, and so you'll see banding quite often in its natural form. It also is a great stone when the stone is clear to use for faceted cuts because it reflects the light so well and is just absolutely gorgeous. So you will see it in both faceted and non-faceted forms quite often. And then this is a nice deep dark purple shade. And the deeper the shade, the higher the quality is what they consider for jewelry making. As I said, it is a quartz, and it is got iron and aluminum and manganese in it, and that is what creates the color variations within it. It can range anywhere from the pale purple, like I showed you, the deep purple, and up to sometimes red. It is often found together with citrine, which is a more yellow type of quartz. In fact, when you see it together, it's called ametrine. And sometimes they will actually heat treat amethyst and sell it as citrine, because when you heat treat it, it becomes more of an amber color. It is named by the Greeks as amethystos, which means not drunk. It was believed to guard against drunkenness, and even today is used to aid in sobriety. It is a geode, which means it's created inside of a cave or even inside of a stone and creates those large crystals that happen. But it can be found sometimes not inside of another rock. It's found in Brazil, and in some cases, the pieces that have been found have been as large as humans. It is also found in Bolivia, Mexico, Africa, Russia, Europe, Asia, and the United States. It is the South Carolina stone, and it is also the birthstone of February. It has a hardness of 7 on the Mohs scale, which means it's generally on the softer end still. So you can use ultrasonics to clean it, but you want to use a low setting, and you should never use steam because that will ruin the stone. It's been long revered by kings and queens, bishops, and other religious leaders as a royalty stone. In fact, the highest quality of deep purple is considered what we call the bishop's cut. It represents the crown and the throat chakra. It's associated with the energy center and is said to lead to the union of the mystical and the universe. It is a spiritual stone of contentment, balance, emotional and physical of body, and it is said to bestow stability, strength, invigoration, and peace. It has been used throughout the history, like I had said, for helping in support of sobriety. It's a very powerful stone, and it can be, it's considered a passion stone as well. So anyone who has a more obsessive type of personality needs to be a little more careful with it, because it can actually cause obsession to be worse, and nobody likes that. So that's it for today. I just wanted to tell you a couple of things real quick. I wanted to say thank you so much to Suki Davis. She suggested I get this awesome little pocketbook called Book of Stones: Who They Are and What They Teach. It's a wonderful book, and I think I'll be carrying this with me quite often do the shows because it's certainly much smaller and easier to pack up, but it's also great. It's packed with information. So I highly suggest this, and thank you again, Suki Davis, for suggesting I get it. Also, I want to let you know that a lot of the information that I get is from the Rock and Gem book from the Smithsonian, as well as the Love is in the Earth by Melody. And I find tons of information also through Wikipedia and internet searches as well. If you have any stone, shell, metal that you would like to learn more about, please send me a request. I'd be happy to have it. I hope you enjoyed today's feature, the amethyst, and I hope you have a wonderful, tranquil day.